Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Y, the Nuzlocke Challenge. So for today's episode, we have the last gym leader to go battle. So before we do that, we need to switch out one of our Pokemon. Now while Chester is great and all, since we know that the next gym leader is going to be an Ice-type gym leader, probably not a good idea for us to bring Chester in here. Even though he does have Fighting-type attacks, and those are super effective against Ice types, the fact that he's a Grass type means it's not going to be a good idea for us to bring him in here. So we are going to be switching out Chester for now with Fortuna. So she's not going to be taking super effective hits from Ice type attacks, plus the Rock Slide is going to do super effective damage to any Ice types they might have. And in the event that our gym leader decides to get in a Hailstorm going, we can bring out Fortuna really quickly and switch it over to a Sandstorm instead. So there's some potential that that can be tapped into here. Alternatively, I guess I could be using Tunix or Frank, since they will also resist Ice-type attacks, but let's go with Fortuna for this. So for the most part, it looks like we're going to be using Orpheus mainly for this battle, and Nep as well, since she does have the Thick Fat ability, which is going to reduce the strength of Ice-type attacks, so we should be okay. We also have Jamma on the side here, who has Iron Head, which will also be super effective. Plus we also have Oso, who can both paralyze and resist the Ice-type attacks. Right now, my only real concern is that the gym leader might have a Foglass. I think that's how it's pronounced, Foglass. It's an Ice Ghost type. It has some pretty decent speeds and pretty decent attack strength. And it's Ghost type, which means that Fighting type attacks won't work on it. So ideally, I'd like to get a Sword Stance up first, and then be able to use Shadow Claw to wipe it out with one shot, and maybe increase the strength of my close combat, so we will see about this one. Alternatively, if that happens, we can also bring out Nep as well. Alright, let's do this! Whoa, this is quite the setup he's got going on here. What's the dice? Chunk of ice? Alright. What is the dealio with this setup? Queen of the Ice Rink? You're going down. Oh, Sneasel? Yeah, this is gonna be no problem. Don't even need to transform to beat you. Because you're going to take quad damage to any kind of fighting type attack. Douche! Alright, Cloyster, you are water and ice type. Now, the things about Cloyster is they have really good defense and pretty terrible special defense, so Aura Sphere. At this point, I'm pretty tempted to just put the Lucky Egg on. Whoa, what? That is so trippy. Does that mean I get to fight her next? Freeze! Nah. Anytime you shout out freeze to a criminal, they just run even faster. So what's even the point? Mamoswine, I fought plenty of you in the ice caverns. But just to be safe. Mamoswines can learn Earthquake, so it's best to take this thing out with everything that you have. They are fairly bulky. They have a lot of HP that you have to go through. I don't like messing around with Mamoswines. They can seriously hurt your team. One more? Nope. One more? There we go. I think. No, I'm trapped! How do I get over there? Oh, just kind of puzzle. Well, this is gonna take some trial and error then. Might get that, I guess? Then we flip this. So we get that. Then we can pop back down here and redraw our bridge. There we go. Alright, onto yellow. So let's see, I need to go on here first. Why are all the trainers in this game so gosh darn cute? Just saying. Okay, so Cryogono. You have pretty decent special defense, so we're gonna hit your physical defense. Which, by the way, is pretty terrible. It has really bad physical defenses. Piloswine. Alright, this we can one-shot without any problems. Jinx, okay. Yeah, and this is another Pokemon that has absolutely terrible defense. So we'll go for the super effective Shadow Claw then. You know what? Ice Cold Sherbet actually sounds fantastic right now. I could totally go for that. Alright, we'll deal with you, and then I gotta deal with the puzzle, I suppose. So, on guard. I'm starting to think I'm a little over-leveled for this gym. Just a smidgen. Okay, so let's see. We need to turn this thing so that we can get on these two platforms. So this is the one we have to do last. So that I can get back onto the bridge. And then I need to flip this 3 times. Once, twice, and 3 times. I should just well do it. Okay, deep breaths. Let's do this! You know what? Ice is both extremely hard and terribly fragile at the same time. You know what that means? Depending on which Pokemon you choose and what book moves they use, I could be your most challenging opponent yet. Or I could be a total pushover. Enough rallying, let's do this! Nice belly slap. Oh, this gym music. I never get tired of this. Okay, so Bomb and Snow. So he is setting up the Hailstorm right off the bat. Okay, now here's the thing. Can I use the Swords Dance right off the bat here? Probably not. Let's see, I'm just trying to think what kind of attacks that Bomb the Snow has. It has Grass type, Ice type. I guess potentially it could learn Brick Break. So let's just go ahead and go full out and use the Aura Sphere on this thing. I am thou, and thou art I. Orpheus! Oh, look at that one shot, that's beautiful. And we're going to take a little bit of damage from the hail, but that's fine. Oh, this is going to be a complete pushover then. Close combat, that thing. Destroyed! I think even if I used just a normal physical attack, that thing would still have fallen. The defense on Cryogono is absolutely terrible. And Orpheus wants to learn Dragon Pulse. Interesting. Not right now, I suppose? I never actually used Swords Dance, though, that's the thing. And I can very easily get Swords Dance back by bringing Orpheus to the move relearner. So let's go with that. We'll get rid of Swords Dance. Plus there's also a TM for it somewhere, presumably. There was in 5th gen, and I'm assuming it's still here in 6th gen. Avalug? What's an Avalug? I guess we can go full out then? Close combat? Destroyed! I was a little bit concerned this thing might have dual typing or something, but that was surprisingly easy. And level 59, so okay, so we are roughly where we should be then. I was a little bit concerned I was a little bit too over leveled for this. But if this final Pokemon's level 59, then we're kind of right on the bat with where we should be. Orpheus for this gym completely OP'd. Orpheus just single-handedly destroyed this entire gym. Ooh, nice! And we get the Ice Beam TM. So this is easily one of the best Ice-type moves there are in the game. Oh, that was awesome. Ooh, look at that! This is so cool! That's so cool! You have like the... Oh, and it's all ice too. It's all ice. Oh, look at this setup. This is just the greatest gym setup ever. Okay, let's head on out. Okay, Chester, get back into my team. So, you know, Fortuna is basically going to be on our standby if we, you know, end up losing anybody. Same with Kree and Bamp, Tunix, and Frank. So we have a decent array of Pokemon that we can pull from in case something bad happens. I might even train Gloria off screen a little. You know what? Let's deal with Gloria really quick right now. So I'm just gonna put Jama back into the box for a second, because I would like to deal with this in the event I decide to grind Gloria. So I should have a rare candy here somewhere. There we go. And we are just going to instantly evolve Gloria right now. Congratulations, your Gloria evolved into Gothitelle? So, you know, not the greatest stats for, you know, special attack, but look at that special defense. It's beautiful. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Dendy Mill, get the cut HM off of Chester, and then I will meet you where I'm supposed to be, I guess. Okay, let's take a quick look at our map here now that we've got everything all set up and ready to go. Where are my key items? There's our town map. So it looks like from here we go to Route 21. We went down earlier to Route 20 and the Pokemon Village. So we go through here, and then that will bring us back to Victory Road. Or potentially, I suppose we could go to Santaloon City and just go to the Pokemon League there, but if there's a route that we can exploit, then we should do so. So let's make our way over to Route 21. So since we're sitting at around, I think, the 20-minute mark of this episode, depending on how I end up editing this, we'll probably just go over to Route 21, we'll check it out really quick, and then capture a Pokemon, and we'll probably end the episode right there. Got anything for me? That is actually a pretty nice name. I commend your naming prowess, because mine is absolutely terrible. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I could potentially fish something, or I could catch something. Fishing or catching? Fishing or catching? I think I want to catch something. So this lady could turn around. So what's our Pokemon for the route going to be? A Scyther! Get in my team! Let's see, who would be good for this? Let's bring out Orpheus? Orpheus like 9 levels higher though. Jama? Jama could potentially work. Yeah, this double hit's not even doing anything. Let's see, from here we can go on to an X-Scissor, which will not do too much damage because it's doubly resisted. And let's try throwing in Ultra Ball at this thing. See what that does. 1. Ah, not enough. Ooh, this could hurt though. This could hurt. Take it, Jama! Okay, let's get out of there. I kinda like how this Scyther's just kind of floating in mid-air. He's not even standing. Oh yeah, I guess I could actually use Scyther in a, what is it? In an air battle? I'm not going to, because it's going to be the only flying type I have at all, but, you know, there's potentiality for that. Let's see, where's my Net Ball? So, increases the capture rate of bug and water types. Let's try this. I absolutely love the Net Ball because you can actually use it on virtually any Pokemon if you have a Pokemon that also knows Soak, which will change any other Pokemon to a water type. It's basically how I farm Dittos for breeding. Yay! Oh, this is so awesome. Okay, Scyther, let's take a quick look at you. Let's see, Mantis Pokemon. It slashes through grass with its sharp sights, moving too fast for the human eye to track. So, I need a nickname for you. And let's see, it's another female. How many females am I gonna get in this game? So, what should I name you? Galetis. Your name is Galetis. Okay, that's an interesting Pokemon in our team. The issue is, can I evolve it? I don't think so. I don't think I have the item that's needed to evolve Galetis right now. Let's see. I know I can sort this somehow. It's like this, by name. And what we are looking for is Metal Coat. Let's see, Metronome, Magnet. Yeah, we do not have a Metal Coat at this particular point in time. So, the way Galetis is going to evolve is by trading with another game, which I can actually do. I do have a method for doing that, but without the item, there's no way to evolve Galetis at the moment, which is kind of a shame. But we can look at that later if I'm somehow able to magically procure a Metal Coat, either from a Pokemon or if it's given to me. So in the next episode, I guess we'll purge Route 21 of all the experience we possibly can, and after that it's on to the Pokemon League. So until next time, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day.